Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday and a good weekend. Howdy, Hoopster. I had debated all day if I was going to stream or not. Was just kind of chilling, taking it easy, and well, you know what? Let's drop in Battlegrounds. I'm just entirely too high. My score is just obscene. I don't want to finish C1. I really don't. It just wouldn't be me if I finished on top. So the plan today is just to drop like a rock. We're just going to take our score and we're going to totally tank and, just have a good time doing it. That's the bottom line. I want to look out for everybody else. If I finished C1, I would feel horrible that somebody else didn't get it. So, I just got to look out for everybody else. I got to look out for you guys. I don't, my skills are so immense that I got to play down when I'm streaming. I play with my phone upside down and backwards. So instead of looking at the phone screen like this, like this would be, I play like this. And it's just, it shows every once in a while, I know. And I've got to challenge myself somehow. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good weekend. We're going to do a little bit of Battlegrounds. We can do a little bit of chatting. We can do a little bit of whatever. I did make some changes in my deck. I've added a few, took away a few. I made some mastery changes. And we're going to see how they work out. I don't know. I don't think there's a silver bullet that is going to say, this is what you need to do. This is how it needs to work. But I'm going to continue to tinker. I'm going to continue to play around. We may rank somebody up. I've got some catalysts. I've got some ISO expiring. I've got some embers expiring, so we may look at like a relic or something like that. Who knows? We'll open a 6-star relic when we're in process of this and see if we can get a new one. I don't have all the 6-star relics yet. I don't think I even have all the 5-star relics yet, but maybe we'll open up some of those as well. I try to space them out because the rank up materials for those don't come along all that often. And to be honest, I'm not sure if it's all that important that they're ranked up. I know they should be ranked up. I know they provide a little bit more oomph, but that's just my thinking. Hey Hank, what's going on? Let's go big screen. All right. So all that said, I did play a little bit offline. Surprise, surprise. Hey, Ice. So we had a little bit better streak. So there was the streak there, but what caused that streak to happen, we're going to go back here in time a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh boy, there we go. So, Battlegrounds is a streaky thing. There's 3 losses, and then there's 5 losses, and then there's 4 wins, 5 wins, something like that. So we're back out to almost 200 points. So I'm just going to continue to play around, continue to tinker, trying to get better. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Other than that, I don't know who I want to rank up. It's going to be a 1 to 2 most likely. I've got a bunch of stuff that's going to expire before too long. And, if I had all the class catalysts I could get, I would take it. But there we go. So starting in 5 days. It's not as many as I thought. I used a good chunk of those wow, I used a lot more of them than I thought I did of all those that we bought with that deal. So, hey, that's not too bad. So stuck on who to R3 myself. I have 2 gems and some resources. I've got resources to do, well, pretty much 2. I could get the stuff to buy for the second one. So, yeah, there we go. We've got 103 tier 2 alphas in overflow. That's just a couple. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. Hey, Curd, what's going on? Headed to the Pacers game. That sounds like fun. All right, well, you know, let's jump in and try one. Like I said, I did change masteries up a little bit. I'll show you what I've changed. It wasn't terribly drastic what was over in this build. So if you remember correctly, I had points in coagulate and points in suture. I don't think they were playing out the way that I wanted them to. So I took those points and I put them into unphased. You know, just a small little tweak to see. You're so sick of Battlegrounds. I don't know which one's worse there, Lee. How's it going? You know, I'm a little sick of Battlegrounds as well, but when I get sick of Battlegrounds, I do Arena, and I'm done with Arenas. What I need to do, and what I'll probably do tomorrow, is I have done one path in Thronebreaker. ISO, you know, I probably should be considering that at some point in time. I don't know if I'm running, you know, I've got 2,300 ISO bricks, 2,400 ISO bricks in there. You know, and I've got stuff I can open when needed. So, you know what? Let's try one. We don't know how the mastery build's going to do, how the little champion changes I made are going to work out. I ran two matches since I changed champions. I took 4 out, put in 4 different ones, and in 2 matches, none of the 4 popped up in the draft. So, go figure the odds on that. We're going to do our standard bans here. I've actually gotten pretty good at Bullseye with a couple different champions, so I don't feel the need to ban him. I should have an equity in there. I thought. No, I don't. Not in this build. Right? Let me double check. No, I don't have any inequity in this build. It's because I want to run Mystic Dispersion and Unfazed and Deep Wounds. So it's just a couple things to try and balance there. Hey, there's the first one. I put Scorpion back in my deck, and he finally shows up. Isn't that nice? I absolutely hate playing Absman doing the Arcus fights. Oh yeah, I can see that. And I put Deathless King Groot in there. Of course, I'm not going to draft him this time around, but I put him in there. I haven't played him yet. I just put him back in my deck. I've seen him in a couple people's. I was watching KT earlier. He used Scorpion fairly well. So, hey, Messiah, what's going on? No more. If there was something else to do, I'd do it. I'm kind of with you there, Lee. I'm not my favorite champion to play around with. All right, what are we going to do here? Let's go there and there. Switch hasn't been doing me quite the way I wanted. But I keep going back to it. So we're going to keep trying. Using Odin, Serpent, Hulk, Heimdall, and Abs. Good team. Oh, who do we want to go with first here? Let's drop and... Let's go Serpent. I've got a lot of Karinas to do on the mini. I don't do endgame content on the mini. I just completed 9.1 on the mini, and you think I'm gonna do Karinas? Meanwhile, Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go here. This will be maybe special one, special one. That play didn't make a whole lot of sense to me to drop him down. Maybe he was just throwing. Okay, he's got Piggy. And that is why I ban DPX all the time. Let's see, he should be 100%. Oh. Okay, I'll make you a deal. You guys sponsor it, I'll do it. I switched out WT for Hulk on my run. She cried 3 fight. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of different combinations you can use in that. You know, I'm not a big Absman player either. I understand he's good, and I don't mind using him in certain matchups, but you got $50 on it? Okay. So the 50 I'm going to send you when you do yours. I haven't done any Necropolis or any Abyss on the mini account. But if you guys want to see it, I do need to do a little farming. I do need to top up at least the revives. Oh, who do we want to put down here? You know what? Let's go there. And then we're gonna try Kindred again on this fight. What, membership or super chats? Don't worry about it for now. I'm just joking around. If I do it, I've got to farm up revives. I don't have enough 20% revives right at the moment, so once I can get some more of those, I'll do a run. Maybe one of my better runs at that. Okay. I already cared. Have fun, man. Just don't deck specials. is the only kicker. But yeah, for the Airwalker fight, that's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. Almost all the fights in Abyss are tough. You know, don't kick yourself about not getting solos and stuff like that, or having to use revives. Just, you know, take the content, try to enjoy it. That's kind of my recommendation there. You know, just kind of have fun with it as best you can. And there we are. We're back up over 200 points. I don't even know where the cutoff is now. Oh, it's way up there now. What is it, 260-ish? Ah, 252. Hey, Zemo, what's going on? So yeah, you were asking about inequity. I don't currently, oops, let's get the right build. Yeah, so I'm not sure where I would get the points for it. You know, I want to run MD5. I find it's very helpful for a couple of the Mystic Champs that I run to have it in there. You know, I want deep wounds. Although I'm not using a lot of bleeders, I could probably pull 1 or 2 points from there and put them back over here. I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Andre, the other black man? Welcome to you both. So, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Truth Comic. So I don't know. You know, we're gonna kind of play with this. I don't know if inequity is that important. I'm playing these fights, a lot of them, without really doing a whole lot of damage over time. You know, you've got champs that do it, but I'm not stacking on like the last meta where I'm stacking on a bunch of debuffs all the time. And the way I'm trying to play it is a lot slower, a lot more focused on not getting evaded, not getting my face wrecked. How's the 30-man roster? It's looking pretty darn good. I kind of like where the deck is, where my roster is right at the moment. All right, gone. Where is? There she is. I knew it either had to have a bullseye or an enchantress in there somewhere. I'll show you the deck here in a minute. Since I made a few. Okay, now you're really leaving? Yeah. Go. Hey, Lee Boyce. And Dre, welcome to the members. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am working on some stuff for members. Uh-oh. I didn't even realize who we were playing. It is Mr. Jason. Mangog was one I put in there. I wanted to see how Mangog would do. He probably won't work, but I was just thinking, you know, with his power gain, with having to bait a lot of specials, you know, it's worth a try. Oh, let's see. He's got Shuri. He's got that. Let's go. Not liking my draft a whole lot right at the moment, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Piggy can do some things. He's going to start streaming in 2 hours. Member stream tonight. There you go. So, you know, I don't know if I'll do member streams. I'm going to have some videos out that are members only, at least at start. Jason was sniping. It's a good B. It could be. We're going to go there, and we'll go. Okay, I got to start thinking attack, defense. Let's go there. Okay, I need one missing component. At least one. There may be 2 missing components. But for now, I'm going to say 1. Yeah, but the problem is, which one of those do I take? There's a couple I could do. Let's go here. Although, not my favorite champion in this meta, believe it or not. She works well, just not my favorite champion in this meta. Takes a long time. Okay, so we get Arcade to start things off with. Well, you know what? If you're going to drop Arcade, I'm going to drop... Do we want to drop Kindred? Yeah, we're going to drop Kindred. And he did have Shuri. Shuri is a great counter for Kindred, if you don't know. You won't build up the infections as quick. But we're going to try this. I don't think I'm going to get him down. He's throwing the specials way too quick. Come on, I need you to throw your there you go. Good boy. Oh well, full yellow bar. This is really slow. Okay. I think Mr. Ghost Runner's got me here. I think he's got me. I've got one fight that I know I can get him. And then the other one... So we're going to drop that. You know, the offensive Mangog, why not? I mean, why not? There you go. There you go. Oh. Just need Arcus in your deck. So, you know, I could put Arcus in my deck. That's kind of what I was hoping for with that one. That was a little bit of what I was hoping for. And now I've got him trapped. A little bit. Kindred can do that fight. Yeah, you guys didn't see that one coming, didn't you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Stupid walk-up light attacks every damn time. You know, that would have been a full yellow bar if not for that stupid walk-up light. Yeah, I didn't really think Mangog was going to work out there. I really didn't. But you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. GG's, Mr. Jason Ghost Runner. Every once in a while I get lucky. And that Mangog fight was just kind of luck. He's not as bad as most people think he is. I mean, he is primarily a defensive champion, but speaking of R4s with Epic or Epoch, however you want to say it, we may take a vote on it, and I may just let you guys tell me how I'm going to say it. Who's going to be my first R4? Well, let's take a look at it, because it's a random class gem. It is not a generic. But we can go down through each class. All right, let's go take a look at it. Let's go science first. Since it's the first one up there, let's look at our 7 stars. Couple choices here for me. Hey, Jason, what's going on? I was in Cuba. Hey, no problem, man. GG's. It was a great game. Here I'm thinking Titania. I mean, it's not. I mean, if it's a prestige play, I would do Nefaria. Out of enjoyment, it would be Titania, Piggy, or Luke. I almost have enough because the exploration you get one of the tier 6 or tier 7, and I'm almost at 2, so I can get there pretty quick and easy. So I'll probably end up with 2 of them. If we look science, though, I'm pretty sure the play is probably Nefaria, but I like Titania, Spider-Ham, and Luke. Took Luke to R4. I was about, whoa, okay, R3. Yeah. Yeah, Nefaria is very good. You know, not as good this meta for Battlegrounds, but still overall very, very good. Skill, probably Mole Man, to be honest. He's my favorite skill champion. Cheoth, I like. Skill's just kind of a class that I don't really have a big favorite in right at the moment. There's a couple, I think Atuma and Korg would just be nasty. Just Mole Man is mine. I mean, I love using Mole Man, and since they're getting rid of the power back boost, I'll need a little bit stronger one to finish, war fights off in 1R2. Here, Onslaught is everybody's play, but I may do either Domino or Dust. I would love an R4 Dazzler, but she kills enough with 1R1, 1R2 now. An R4 would just be ridiculous. Sinister would be broken, yeah, but I know I'm not going to do Onslaught. There's going to be enough R4 Onslaughts out there. I will ban an R4 Onslaught. So I'm going to do somebody else. Granted, it'll get banned all the time. So, that's the thing. I want to look at as well of champs that I can R4 that won't necessarily get banned every single match, so that I can at least play them. Cosmic would be really, really hard. I think an R4 Deathless Slanos would be unreal. An R4 Medusa. I know there's going to be a lot of R4 Serpents out there. Maybe even an R4 Maestro, even though he's just at R2 right now. My guilty pleasure one, if I could do it, would be Deathless King Groot. He's just kind of one of those little guilty pleasure champs that I've got. Here, this may be Sentinel. It probably would be. As much as I love Ironheart or Jack, I think an R4 Sentinel would just completely dominate. Thanos is just beyond what we should be able to play. He is pretty powerful. Yeah, I've gotten to enjoy and gotten better at using him during this season. And here, that may be R4 Sassy. Depending on what I do between now and then. If I awaken Shathra, it would be an R4 Shathra maybe. I like her. Kushala makes a good play to be R4. I would do long shot, but I would never, ever, ever get to play him. I will forever cook you. Well, it depends on the meta. I like playing him on attack and on defense. So, I don't know. I'm going to probably do something different. I don't want to be the same as everybody else out there. At least with the R4s. The first one. Eventually they'll all go up. But I do want to hopefully have some different rank ups there. Okay. Sorry, I was getting caught up on some line chats that I was tagged in. R4 Red Skull would slap. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of them that would be very, very good at R4. And I don't know. It's going to be a tough choice. And if you know anything about me, I end up with rank up paralysis by analysis. I will overthink it like the best of them. Not a lot of people playing Battlegrounds right now. I mean, what is it? A Saturday afternoon? People have better things to do? Come on. Come on. Wow. This is how the big boys feel, huh? I may have to lose some points so I can get quick matches again. Plus, I don't like playing the people up here. The people up here are too good. And have rosters that are just make me sick. But you know what? We're just going to ban the same old champs that we ban. Wouldn't mind having 4 bans and banning that R4 Void. Or R3 Void. Guy's got me thinking R4s now. Oh, you know what? He worked once. He had a big domino. And sure, he's useful for a couple other fights, like that Killmonger right there. Do we go with Tuma or do we go Korg? I think we're going to go with Tuma. I don't know why I was trying to overthink that last one. There was really only two, only one way that could go. Okay. Okay. There we go. And now with the last pick. Oh, Lordy. Guess we go there. Okay, I don't know if I feel good about this draft or not. We'll find out here real soon. And I'm not good at this fight. I'm not good at this matchup. I was thinking real hard about taking Box to rank 3. I still am. But and see, that's why right there, what just happened, where I couldn't get another special one, or I couldn't hit into his block. In time. Is why. Still did it okay, but that fight should be under 60 seconds. People have taken mine in under 60 seconds. And I can never get the pause on his degens. Part of that is this meta, so I think an R3 would be better. But at the same time, I don't know. Let's go Mangog here. Let's see how he does on defense. He's got Sinister, so he should Sinister Mangog. Would be my thinking. And here, I think we're going to bleed. Yeah, let's bleed Thanos. It's what I expected there. Haha. I saw that unstoppable coming. And I think my Mangog is dead. Okay. It's about what I figured there, but now I should have the edge. I should have the edge from here. Yeah, it was a good fight, but slow. I think Sinister would have done it quicker, but was holding Sinister back for in case he puts Man-Thing down. Man-Thing is a scary fight to me. And I missed my parry twice. That's right, we're gonna do this twice. Just stand there. I mean, come on. I don't know what that Man-Thing is doing, but he is standing there an awful lot. Fine. I just messed up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is that enough? That's enough. Okay. Whew. Nice to see 44K winning fights every once in a while. Well, you know, I have a lot of those. I need those 44K winning fights. And I'm so glad Sinister can heal up. You hear a Void going in? I keep thinking that every time I go to play Battlegrounds, it's like, do I want to run a match? Ah, God, I don't know. But, you know what? I'm going to give myself a little bit of this. 233 points, higher than I've ever scored. I agree there, Truth. You know, it's hard to put on, you know, a show. And look at that. That's not bad right there. I really should stop. I really should find something else to do. But why would I do that? That would be smart. Let's see, one more puts me at 43, 49. So, yeah. Oh, man. No, 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 no. Not bad at all. Hey, Kagan. Not bad at all, man. It is a rough meta. I mean, as many wins as are there, I've got a lot of those streaks in it. You know, 5 losses. There's 3 in a row. You know, I have played this meta a lot, and you can tell when I tilt. You know, if you look at my scores, you can tell when I'm tilting. Let's see. I think it's in here. There's a forfeit. There's a forfeit before we even got. That was one that he forfeited before. There's another forfeit from me. You know, I'll start forfeiting matches and just not being made. I was there briefly. Right now, I'm a few points away. I'm 2 wins away, basically, from hitting C6. So I'm at 233. Bottom of Mysterium is at 251. C6 should be 252 probably, I would guess. Yeah, 252. So 2 wins away. So you know what? We can either go up or we can go down. There is no other options. No, 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 no. I'm not, you know, it's like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't ever want to be C1. You know, I've got the skills to do it. You know, I play with my phone held backwards and I'm watching a screen that's on an 8-second delay. That's how I play. You know, I don't play looking at my phone screen. I don't want anybody to feel bad. I would have, 2,000 points usually most seasons. You know, I just think it's games that easy. I've got to add, things into it to make it challenging for me. So, it is just, it's the things I do to kind of even the table and make it fair for everybody else that is playing. Playing with the 8-second delay evens that battlefield, playing field out a little bit. I've got to think well ahead of whatever move they make. Human Torch over Bullseye. You think I'm going to give you something that is greatly torchable? That's cute. You know what? We're going to go there and there. I know I should take Kate, but you know what? Why not? He took Torch the first round. That said, I'm probably going to regret that big time. He is in Mysterium 1. So, he's played a few rounds, so he must know he likes Torch and can use Torch well. So. You running Torch? Yeah, I think over Bullseye, or I can't remember who the other one was. I don't think I would take Torch. Well, and my thing is, if you take Torch first, I am not giving you a fight you can use him on. I will not put a Mystic down there that he can use Torch on. Are there other champions that he could use Torch on? Oh yeah. But I'm not going to put a Mystic down there and let him ramp up. Now, could he trap me? That's possible he could trap me. So I got to kind of draft somebody here that wouldn't be, totally trapped by the Torchy boy. You know what? Darn. I was really hoping to get my long shot. that's a big Atuma too. Wow, I didn't notice that. He got a big ol' Atuma. You know what? He's going to give me Atuma. I'm going to give him Korg. He's going to go Kushala. Oh, he's going Purgatory. Okay. I forgot he can still evade. I'm glad I didn't get hit. I don't know why I'm not parrying him. Whoa. Purgatory. Okay, well, I'm in a little trouble here. I was not expecting Purgatory to do that. Respect, man. That is... Let's see if we can Thanos this guy up. He went flame on. Messed up. Messed up again. Shouldn't have tried to dex that special too. Should just do that. This. And then this. I may lose this to Torch after giving all that black. And then I screw that up. Okay, throw a special one. Really? What? You see the decks? Yeah, I lose. Ooh, okay. That dex there got me. That dex got me. Is this smart? Nah. Is it fun? Oh yeah. I meant to hit a medium there and hit a second light. And why is this bullseye not throwing a special? Since when would... I messed this up. I lose because I have messed up. You know what? You know what we should do? You know what we're going to do? Come on, give me power. We're not going to get him down. What we got to hope for is him messing up. There you go. You know, sometimes you just...
Is it easy? No. Do I like it? No, I don't. But do I do it? Yeah, I do. Because I gave myself an ultimatum.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And there we go. That was a case of being lucky. And now there we are. We are right there. Only one thing we can try and do. Only one thing we can try. Ah. And on that Sentinel fight, I shouldn't have heavied as much. It made him too passive. 99% of the time, that doesn't work. But there it did. There, Bullseye, all he wanted to do is back up. Did I not hit accept? Yeah, I hit accept. Okay, he didn't accept it. Okay. Warm up the hands, get them all ready to go.
I'm scared to death. I'm frightened, and I don't know what to do. I'm confused, and I want to go home.
Hey, Misery! Welcome, Misery and Misery Raiders. Howdy, folks. It's going fairly well. Win this one, I hit Celestial. I'll hit C6 if I win. So I'm at 200 and, what was it, 248 points. So it's going fairly well. Now I'm starting to get scared. I may have to re-roll in the next one. I need, there's a couple champions I need. And of course he gets a counter to Atuma. Why not? Okay, there's one champion I wanted. I was Celestial earlier for like a hour and a half before the scores popped up above me. This is the highest point value I've ever been. I typically don't push in Battlegrounds, so this is unique and rare air for me. Hey, Reaper, what's going on, man? So, if we can pull this one off, I'll be very happy. Okay. This is going to look weird, but he dropped that. I'm going to drop him. And we're going to go here. As long as I don't screw this fight up, I've got this. Kurt, I thought you were at a basketball game, man. Okay, first special one does nothing. Come on. Second one does a little bit more. This one's not going to do anything because he's not wanting to throw a special. As long as he throws specials. This should finish him off. %. Hey, Appo, thank you for the sub. There we go. That worked out. A little slower than I liked it. He did not want to throw specials, but long shot's very good for that fight. All right. The 1%. And it took me 2 hits at 1%. Oh, I don't know how many fights I've died with them at 1%. From here, let's try this. There are channels I didn't know. There's a bunch of those. I find them all the daggone time. But welcome. I think YouTube just unsubs people randomly. Daggone it. Hands down. Hands off the phone. Test down. Now that I know how to fight arcade, thanks to Trappy, yeah, that's not one I've got down yet. I've tried the medium dash in after the, what is it, the third hit and before the last hit, and I don't ever get it down. So there's times every once in a while, there we go. And you know what this calls for? You know what it's time for? We got to do this as well. Hey, San, how's it going, man? So there we are. Look at that. Look at that right there. I have finally done it again. And we're not at the bottom. So we should be good for an hour or two. There we go. That feels good. 263 points, more than I've ever scored in Battlegrounds. I am going to hide my screen here and just look at my individual score for points. I've been doing a lot of running with, and there we go, I'll bring that back up so you can see individually. There's where I sit, 500,000 points, almost right on the dot. I've been running a lot with energy lately, not using Elder's Mark, saving those for next season. I hit my goal for 4 BGs. There's that. Let's go ahead now and hide there. Get out of all the scores. Don't want to show the alliance scores, the reason I'm hiding, and there we are. So, am I going to run another one? I think this season I'm going to try. I said that at the beginning of the season. Typically, I don't push in Battlegrounds because, you know, previously being in 4 Loki, it was more Alliance War focused. So all my rank ups, all my choices, fights I would take in Battlegrounds would be really to practice war fights. You know, it would be trying to take champions I can fight, but wanted to learn how to fight better. So, you know, I never really pushed. This season, being in 4 BGs, we're Battlegrounds focused. I don't have to worry as much about war, although I do still do war. And like, you know, and kind of like tier 3 war. It's kind of fun. I ran through, how many fights did I take this morning? 4 path fights, 5 minis. And then I took the boss, but I didn't solo the boss. I knew I wasn't going to solo it going into it, just wanted to try it. And I had the permission to, you know, get some practice in. So my rank ups, my decisions in Battlegrounds have been more focused on pushing in Battlegrounds. Where I would like to end up the season, and my goal was 300,000 points. So I'm kind of on track. You know, 300,000 points. No, that's enough. I'm trying to save some. I could push it up there. I'm trying to save some Elder's Marks for next season. I mean, I could really push that up higher if I wanted to. But, you know, so my goal coming in was 300,000 points. Right now, 300,000 would put me just below C5, so upper C6. Yeah. I think that would secure me at 300,000, at 300 some days. So at 300 points, I'm thinking my individual score and mixing it up there. So there, I think that's kind of where I want to be, is right around the 300 point range. So kind of in there. And I think, you know, right about where Ace is at. You know, I think if I could do that, it would be fine. Let's see, what did we miss up here? I did miss a couple. AJ, thank you for the compliment. That was pretty good, Kate. I messed up at one point, but overall, arcade isn't hard to fight. While you guys are in here, what I will do is let me just do a quick practice fight, and I'll show you the kind of way to fight arcade. And if you haven't seen Trappy's video on it, it really breaks it down and made it easy for me. Let's just put in. Let me grab a 6-star here real quick. Let me just grab. I don't know. Let's go Photon. No one special. So, what you want to do, if he starts off, you want to get rid of the tokens, is you want to bait special ones. If he wants to throw one. Okay. Then you want to go the whole way to the back of the screen, not get hit. All right, let me redo this one. There we are. Let's try that special one again. I was too busy talking. And there's really two ways you can do it. You can do it where you back the whole way off, or you get right up close to him. And it really depends on where you're at in the map when it happens. So what you want is you want the trap to drop there, and then you medium in, and you notice he doesn't get any tokens. So you can just go back to smashing him. So there's nothing that slows you down on it. Yeah, saying exactly. I kind of screwed up at some point. Yeah. So that is kind of the trick to fighting arcade. Don't tell anybody. It is just our secret. But so I'm going to try it the other way. I'm going to see if I can get him to, if I can be close to him when he throws it. He's not one to throw. Nope, I wasn't close enough. So you can do that. Rush in. And then no tokens on his side. And you can rinse him. It was on Lag's Secret Elite Meetup blog. MSD was showing the CC boys how to chase it. Yeah. And I know Trappy put it out there as well in a video. So. Anyway. Why is that got a little spinny timer on it? Let's go find somebody to rank. Just do a little rank up here. Let's find out. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Where am I at on crystals here? We're going to play a little game. I'm going to do it. I'm a ways away from a 7-star. Let's open up a 6-star relic, because we do have one of those. I'm going to see how many, if I can buy enough to open up another 7-star. And if that 7-star that I pull is rank 1, whoever is rank 1, if he's rank 1, I will take him to rank 2. I think they said there was 4 paths in Epoch of Pain. Hey, Larry. Yeah, I'm not going to do friendlies today. I will do friendlies probably next week. So if you're on, probably going to do friendlies either Monday or Tuesday. It'll be titled a friendly stream. So, all right. So here's what we're going to do. Let's see what we have in Battleground story here. I just feel like opening up a 7-star, and I've got all 10 of them. So let's do this. Do I want to spend that many? We're going to do something else first. We've got a bunch of these over here. Maybe I can get some 7-star shards out of a bunch of these crystals. We got some login ones. Those would be guaranteed. Those are guaranteed 7-star shards. So there's 8,000. There's another 550. What do we have as far as 6-star shards? I'm not going to open any feature. Let's open 5 6-stars. I'm just going to try and inch myself up a little closer to what I need, so I don't have to buy quite as much. It would be nice if all those were max sig. Hey, that's just a first awakening. Oh, there's another sig 200. It's kind of rare that I get an awakening on one. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. You're going to see people clear it on day 1. I mean, it's what? 5 fights, 6 fights per path, something like that. Let's open these 2. See if we get lucky. No luck. You know what? Let's open these. Every once in a while I get lucky and get 7-star shards here. Got a 6-star. No 7-star. Yeah, we'll open this Nexus, see if we can get a SIG 200 as we scroll down to get the max SIG crystals. No, I'm not doing a crystal cleanup. I'm just kind of fishing for 7-star shards. You know what? We're going to take the 6-star tech. See if we can get another SIG 200. Just kind of seeing what I can grab here. Legend Celebration. I don't know if this has any 7-star shards. It's got 6-star. I guess we'll take the Team Health Potion. Some Tier 6. Team Health Potion. Ooh. Let's just take another carb core. Some point in time, those are going to come in handy. I'm telling you now. I don't think these have any. Should be fun and stressful content. Agree. I don't know about fun. It'll be stressful. There we are. See? Persistence pays off. You know what? There's a revive for Epoch of Pain. And a 25%, and nice little 50 units. So that's 2 revives. You know, that 50 units can buy a revive. Did I miss my max sig? I must have passed the max sig crystals. All right, I think that's all I can open there. Let's see where we got. Max sig. Platinum Palooza. I don't think this has any 7-star. We're going to find out. Hey, it does. I wish it would just select Valiant automatically. I don't ever see me taking any of the lower end ones. There's the max sig. Where does that put us? Much better. Much better. So you know what we can do then is we did get some we got a 6-star. We're going to hope for a max sig. I got 2 max sig, and that should do it. See, I didn't have to buy any after all. Opened up a few more crystals than what I was planning on, but you know what? That's what I do. Okay, now, whoever I pull here, if they are rank 1, if they are a 7-star rank 1 champion, they will go to rank 2. That's how I'm going to decide who I'm going to use those resources that are getting ready to expire on. So, whoever it is, doesn't matter. If they're rank 1 or new, they'll go right to rank 2. Wouldn't mind a Silver Sable. I saw her before I dropped this crystal in there. So, whoever it is, good, bad, indifferent, it does not matter. I'm hoping it's good. I really, really am hoping that it's a good one. All right, let's pop it. Let's see who it is.
Hey, That's pretty
Not
good.
rank 1. Well, that blew that. Oh, that kind of messed that all up. Well, let's see here. I know what we'll do. I know. I gotta... I guess it's time to take Spidey Stark Advanced. I've been trying not to do a tech because I've got... Or do we do hype? No, Cosmic is in the same boat. What do I have a lot of tier 6 in? Nothing. Maybe a skill champion. Skill or mutant. We'll take a skill or mutant up. Maybe. I may just have to sell those resources because there may not be anybody worth it in here. Could do Hit Monkey. Could do Black Panther. Civil War, that is. That Black Panther there, not that Black Panther there. You know, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. So you know what? Crossbones, he's unawakened, and I don't like playing Crossbones. And if I'm going to play Crossbones, he's got to be awakened. Am I going to ban Aram Zola if I see him in arena? If I see him in Battlegrounds, depends. Do I have a 7-star Vision Classic? You mean that guy right there? What we'll do is we can drop these into him. So there, we did a little level up. We used some of that ISO. I've got two 1-2 gems. I've got two 1-2 gems. I forgot about those. So that doesn't help me use any of my catalysts. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Other than that, I think that's gonna. Which 7-star champions do I not have? That's a lot. Let's find out, though. 7-star. Unowned. Carnage, Deadpool, Gentle, Iron Man, Jessica, Kang, Massacre, Mordo, Odin. I would love Odin. I would love an Odin. Okoye, Quicksilver, Red Hulk, Rintra, Ronin, I'm glad I don't have. Shocker would be nice to get. Sable would be nice to get. Spidey 2099. Storm I would love. Sim Supreme I would love. Thanos, not really concerned about. And Ultron wouldn't be bad. The upcoming Valentine's Day event, I'm going to skip it. Mostly. I'm not going to spend a lot on it. If any. I don't like the champions that are in the pool. Would it be neat to get a 7-star Iceman? Yeah, sure it would be. Would it be neat to get a 7-star Ultron? Yeah. But none of those champions are really a missing piece to my deck. So, I don't know. I was very much in love with the Omega Days champions. Long Shot, Mole Man, incredible champions out of there. What was the other one? There was 5. Omega Red, Long Shot, Mole Man, Omega Sentinel, and I can't remember who the other one is. Let's see. It was Iceman, Ultron, Gwenpool, Sim, Superior Iron Man, She-Hulk, and Long Shot. So there you go. So I think that's it. So Iceman, Gwenpool, Ultron, Superior Iron Man, She-Hulk, and long shot. Yeah, it was Iceman and She-Hulk. You know, nothing in there. I can show you. Here's the photo. I did find the photo. There you go. Nothing in that is just thrilling that I feel like I have to have. Yeah, 7-star Ultron would be fun. I like Ultron. Do I need him? Not really. Just would be fun to have. You know, Gwenpool duped would be kind of fun. Iceman would be okay. I'm not going to complain. I think he needs the rank. You know, a 6-star Ascended just does not hit hard enough. So, and MSD will be going for She-Hulk. He already said in CCP that he would be going for it. Wouldn't mind 7-star. Yeah, the immunities are nice. And Larry, pretty much I've got everybody except for what I showed you. I can go owned here, and there you go. So I'll just show the rank 3s for now. 7-star rank 3s, 41 of them. Really want to take one more to have even arena teams. And almost all of them duped. 2 little holdouts down there, and I do have a tech gem. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to try one bundle for Zola. If I don't get him in that, I still probably will hold the tech gem for him. So, would be nice to have that even arena teams there with the rank 3s. You know, the rank 2s. Shathra will go to rank 3 when I awaken her. Kind of probably the same with Enchantress and Bullseye and Killmonger. And the 1s are just kind of everybody else. Rank 1s are pretty much those champions that either aren't awakened and need it, or I don't really like playing. Like Spot, he needs awakened. Not going to take him up until he's awakened. Kind of Void, same thing. I love playing Void, not awakened, not going to play him. Hype, I'm kind of going to go out there on a limb and say, you know, I don't like playing Hype. Like for this meta, you would think he'd be perfect. He's not. He gains too much power. He's too slow. The incinerates don't do much. Rank up Surfer, I could. I don't enjoy playing him. You know, Black Panther Civil War, kind of the same way there. Don't really enjoy playing him. What I'm thinking about is this chick, because I can use that. And after seeing that quick fight, may be the call. The reason I haven't used it on either her, the other one is Sentry, that I could use it on, is I want to see what's needed for Epic of Pain. Rank up this guy? You mean, yeah, I think I can, you know what? Here we go. I think I can get him again. I think I've got the stuff to buy him again. Oh, missing a part. So close to being able to buy him again. You know, Starkey will go up when there's a meta that he can take advantage of. Purgatory is probably going to go up. But I want to see what we need for Epic of Pain. If Sentry's good for it, I may drop the gem in him and rank him up. I've got all 6-star champions. except for some of the trophies. I don't think there's one 6-star basic pool. And those aren't in crystals yet, or are trophies. I use Purgatory to fight serpents in war. I do not like the wolf. I do not like his animations. I don't like fighting him. I don't like playing him. They feel too jerky. They just don't flow smooth. It's like that first double medium, that kind of lunge where it's like boom, boom. It just doesn't feel fluid to me. And I don't like the dash back for the howl. I find any champion that you got to dash and have them stay back there for a second or two, one, you're going to do it and the AI is just going to wreck you. It's going to come rushing in and hit you before you can react. Or two, you do it and for some reason he dashes forward before he completes the action. So, I don't know. It's just not what I enjoy playing. If you notice, the majority of mine that I rank up have pretty easy combos and pretty easy play styles. So, I've got him. He's rank 1. I don't, he's kind of like Quicksilver. He's got that weird combo and it just doesn't flow. At least to me. So, no, I'll never buy Unstoppable Colossus. No point in it. If he was useful for something, sure, I'd use the loyalty to buy it, but I'm not ever going to do it. But I think that's going to do it for me. Just kind of go back here. A little bit shorter stream. I got to go cook dinner. Help my grandson with a model. All that kind of fun stuff. Pump for long shot. Yep. So you'll pay me for that 7-star null. I took them up. Hardly ever use them. But anyway, folks, thank you so much. We did hit Celestial. We're still sitting there. We're still in good shape. So I'll be back on Monday with another stream. But haven't been this afraid for a while. What's up, Barbarian? Before I say goodbye, let's find out what's on Barbarian's mind and why he's scared. No, Larry, I've not ever bought any of the Unstoppable Colossi. I stopped saying goodbye. I got to find. Let's see. Zola seems. Oh, yeah. He's gonna. All I was told from those that have seen him before now is that he's going to be a menace. But at any rate, let's see if anybody else is streaming yet. I know Truth is going live later. Bryce is streaming right now, and he's doing a Necro run, and he doesn't have very many people watching him. So, folks, go say hi to Bryce. All righty. I'm going to go cook dinner. I'm going to go spend some time with my grandson. Wanted to get a quick little stream in here, and I think I was successful. Nice run that I had here. Look at that. Look at that. I will take that every single time. If I queue up again, it is a loss. So I'm not going to put myself through that. I'm done with Battlegrounds for the night. Love y'all. Take care.